Hey guys, we back on Black Ops 3 and we're gonna be playing a Gilligan's Island today. I'm here with my brother. This map is by You Always Win. You Always Win is like, I don't even know, because there's like so many different mechanics, I can't even tell. We've been through this before, but I can't tell if You Always Win is like the guy or the YouTube, well, we'll just say guy because I've only watched like a couple videos on his YouTube channel. If he makes them, or if like fans make them and then they post them to his channel, or what the deal is. But do you think there's going to be wave breaks?
Good question. Yes, there is.
I guess. Yeah, it seems like there's wave breaks. So I guess we'll just start with the whole thing of most of our commentary is not going to be about Gilligan's Island because I know that it's a TV show. I know, like...
Never watched it.
Yeah, never watched it. Isn't it a really old TV show, though? Like, isn't it more something like...
I think it's a bit before our time.
It's more like something that our parents would have watched.
What the fuck? This door is a soul box?
It is? These barrels are soul boxes.
But they're also a door.
How are they? I couldn't get it to open.
Because it's open through the soul box factor of it.
Oh! Well then, what if it's not a door?
Bruh, bet. How much you want to bet? $1 million.
I don't have $1 million, so let's not.
Neither do I. $4,000.
I don't have... Oh, I actually do have $4,000, but I don't want to bet that much.
A crisp 5.
Dude, this makes us sound like, oh, clear to breathe for 1,000.
After it was filled with souls, therefore I win. Where's my crisp high 5?
Oh, come over here. Turn around. Crisp high 5. This has got to be openable. Is this another soul box thing? Probably.
Bet you every door is a soul box.
Maybe.
Every last door.
We're about to find out. Oh yeah, it's a soul box. So yeah. Anyways, Gilligan's Island, don't know when it came out. If I get a chance, I'll look it up in a second. Hold on, I can look it up right now. I'm gonna die doing this, I know it. Oh no. 1995. Okay. Not dead yet, so we're still good. Okay, hold on. I'll look it up. Just give me a second.
Well, shout out to wave breaks on this map. You Always Win. Very infamous for not putting in wave breaks on the map.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know if it's You Always Win that makes the maps, or if it's like a community thing. Because I don't know if you know who Captain Sparkles is. I don't, do you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I know who Captain Sparkles is.
Yeah, he did this like community music channel where he's like, oh, it's gonna be all royalty free.
Oh boy, I got monkeys off the box, first purchase.
So it's gonna be all royalty free, and anybody can, it's like a community thing, so anybody can post to it kind of thing.
Shout out Captain Sparkles.
Gilligan's Island. No, not Gil's Dictionary. What the Gil...
But, you know, if whoever makes these maps, if it's a guy or a group or whatever, if they'd like to, you know, reach out to us. Haha, good joke. We get like 5 views a video.
Bro, okay, if we average 10 plus 10 plus... no, plus 11 is 21, plus 5 is 26, minus 3, that's like 8. That averages out to like 8 views a video. Okay, give us some more credit.
Let's be real. 3 of those views are just from you looking at your own video.
You know what? Shut up. The viewers don't need to know that.
Viewers need to see the bare naked truth. Viewers, we're in a sorry state. Our videos not getting much traction.
Oh, Gilligan's Island aired 1964 till 1967. So yeah, that's a TV show that my parents watched. You know what's crazy? Our parents, I guess, technically. You know what's fucking crazy is every time I think about the fact that our parents are boomers, just makes me... I mean, we're not even that old. Like, I'm 25.
Whoa, why are you revealing our age?
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
I'm not cool with that.
Josh is 23.
Whoa, I literally just explicitly said I was not cool with that.
Well, too bad. We're not that old, but our parents are technically boomers.
You've revealed the state we live in, you revealed our age, you've revealed our names. Man, people have 3 of the pieces, they need to figure out exactly who we are.
Oh, calm down.
You gotta be worried about this stuff. If we ever get big, somebody's gonna come stalk us.
Dare them. Dude, the neighborhood we live in, I'm pretty sure as soon as someone saw a suspicious looking vehicle, they just immediately call the cops.
Oh hey, well there's Endgame here for 25,000.
This is a pretty small map.
It do be a small map.
So I think just because I can't make commentary related to this fucking video because I don't related to Gilligan's Island because I know like nothing about Gilligan Island except that it's just a bunch of people that got stranded on did they get stranded? I don't know. I just know it's a bunch of rich people on an island. I don't remember if they got stranded or if they chose to be there.
Talking about something else instead?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about how I've been listening to the podcast Cream Crew. If I remember, which I probably won't, but if I remember to link Cream Crew on there, I will. So basically Cream Crew, because I'm sure some people have probably heard of, if they haven't heard of Cream Crew, they may have heard some of the channels that the people from Cream Crew do. So you got Meat Canyon and then the 2 people that do Flash Gets, which Meat Cannon's name is Hunter. See, they gave out their names. They're not scared. They gave out their state too. They're not scared.
I mean, and then you have people like Swagger Souls who makes sure to wear a medieval knight helmet in all of his videos so no one can ever see him.
You know what?
Like, so there's both sides of it.
You true.
Shout out to Swagger Souls, by the way.
We're just shouting out everybody who doesn't need a shout out. But anyways, Cream Crew, so it's just a podcast done by these animators. Flash Kits, which, if you haven't heard of Flash Kits, they did Racist Mario, which I'm pretty sure by this point, like, everybody's heard about Racist Mario. I think it was, at one point, the most viewed animation on YouTube. And I know Meat Canyon apparently got trending for, like, a day. Dude, okay, I'm wearing a headset, and that monkey sounded like it was coming from the room. Or my room. And that scared the shit out of me. So where's power? Because...
It's in that room I just opened.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna die.
I'm honestly just using the monkeys to get all the zombies over to the doors to then fill the souls.
That's good. Yeah, so I've been getting ideas for what to talk about in our videos from just watching their podcast, and I talked about how maybe we need to start a podcast. I don't know.
Nah.
The problem is I feel like podcasts kind of require you to already have a viewership.
I mean, you gotta have a lot to talk about, and let's be real. I am the most boring person I've ever met.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that, but
Because it's true.
I disagree.
You don't even have any way to disagree because you know it's true. Deep down in your soul, you know I am
I
the
feel
most
like
boring
I've
person.
read more boring people.
I mean, sure, maybe in certain aspects, like, but I mean, if you just look at my life and stories I have to tell, I mean, I got nothing.
You got something.
I have like one story that I can think of that's kind of good, and then once you actually tell it, it's kind of bad. Because, I mean, I feel like I can say it here. I mean, obviously we get so few views, but even if it was something I shouldn't say, like, who's really going to hear it that it would matter? So, I mean, my one story I can think of is I snuck onto a military base. Sounds really interesting, but once you hear the story, it's not that interesting.
I think it's kind of interesting. I mean, we got lots of stories. It's just a lot of them are just things that are kind of like, oh, you gotta be there to really appreciate appreciate it. You had to be there.
Yeah, you know, it's very deep comedy. The idea that I snuck onto a military base, very deep.
No,
You
not
gotta be big brain. You
well,
gotta be
no,
Rick and Morty fandom to understand.
no, not that. That wasn't my. I wasn't saying that that was like a very deep story thing. I was just. We're gonna get the nuke because I'm gonna try. Watch, they're just gonna all go into that soul box now. Watch this, watch this. Or not. Oh no, it worked! It did actually work. I was just... I didn't think it would, but then it did. I mean, I knew it worked the whole time. Anyways, I'm buying another gun.
I got the siege, baby. Let's go.
I hate that gun. That was like one of the only guns I got. I love how I say I hate that gun and I immediately get it out of the fucking box. Right after saying that. Anyways.
I just got it out of the box too. Wait, did they just like rig the box to give you the siege?
I guess. Anyways, the siege was like one of the few DLC weapons from Black Ops 3 that I actually managed to pull out of a crate. Well, and get.
We should have a segue into loot crates.
Oh, yeah, no, I really could have a segue into loot crates, but the thing is, loot crates are kind of going the way of the dinosaurs because the EU and a lot of other people were just like, oh yeah, fuck loot crates, they're very immoral.
I mean, it's not, I mean, it's really about gambling, is because, you know, kids play fucking Call of Duty.
It's just like that.
Loot crates are considered a form of gambling.
It's really funny because it's just like that meme. I think about it, the meme that is like Call of Duty's target fan base, and then it just shows a bunch of adults, their actual fan base, and then it shows a picture of a bunch of kids, like little kids, and then it shows like Minecraft, and it says Minecraft's targeted fan base. It shows a bunch of kids, and then actual fan base, it shows a bunch of adults. Like a picture of a bunch of adults. And I mean, it's like, it's kind of true. I mean, kids play Minecraft too, of course, but I think the better example, actually, you know what, I'm not going to segue into that.
Come on.
No. So what we were talking about loot crates.
Talking about loot crates, the most absolute worst thing to ever be put into a game.
No, I mean, loot crates are okay so the thing...
Whoa.
No, okay, so you didn't let me finish. Loot crates are okay if they only contain cosmetics. If it only contains cosmetics... And for all of you dum-dums that don't know what cosmetics are, which I'm assuming...
Whoa, we can't afford to lose any fans to being called dum-dums.
It's okay, because they'll know we're not talking to them, because they know what cosmetics are, so... They'll be like, oh, yeah, haha, that one dum-dum that's watching this video that doesn't know what cosmetics are, haha, which is actually none of them. I mean, come on. Like, you gotta have you gotta be at a certain level of brain cell loss to watch our videos. I mean, right? Should I even say that? Like, that's probably a bad thing to say.
On all the shade, alright. I'd like to officially come out today and say I'm no longer affiliated with the channel.
Bro, there's a perk limit of 4 perks, and I bought Deadshot. I'm
You got
kind of pissed.
pranked.
I'm kind of
You got
pissed.
pranked, bro.
I'm kind of pissed. Well,
Hey,
time.
whoever made this map, you always win again. I don't know if it's a guy or a group or whatever.
Well, I know the channel You Always Win is done by this guy who goes by You Always Win with his friends. Like, he has some friends. I don't know his friends' names.
Hey, guy who does channel, bring us on.
See, I feel like I can't say that because we've kind of thrown shade at them.
Bruh, you gotta be open to constructive criticism. I mean, shade or not, like, we'll sit here and give them good, glowing reviews too of good maps.
I can't
Why does
remember.
the game want me to have the cross?
Is that like the second time you got them?
No, but I mean, getting them once is one too many.
What do you have now? Oh, you got the that. Yeah. So I don't know, like just cosmetics. I love how I was gonna explain cosmetics, and then we went into this weird segue.
That's just our energy.
Yeah. You know what? We're just gonna assume everybody who's watching this knows what cosmetics mean. So I think
I mean, even then, like, it's got to be. It feels bad. I mean, sure, it's cosmetics, and that's like okay. But then if you really want that cosmetic, it's still you're back at square one with the feels bad of oh, I want this, and the only way to get it is to gamble for it.
Well, no, I think the best way to do it, honestly, like maybe make a couple of exclusive skins that you can only get through gambling, but like I think the best way to do it is to make it. And Rainbow Six Siege kind of did this at first, and then they sort of just doubled down and made a bunch of skins only available through the alpha packs, is what they call them in Rainbow Six Siege. But at first, Rainbow Six Siege did this thing where basically, yeah, I love-hate that game. I have a love-hate relationship with that game. At first, it was like, okay, so you have a couple of exclusive cosmetics that you can only get through alpha packs, but every other cosmetic you can either buy for a lot of in-game currency that you can earn for free, or you can have a chance to get it by getting alpha packs, and then you can earn alpha packs for free, and it's not like you earn them really... How did you manage that?
Got move block, dog. Door stuck. Door stuck, dog. Move!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, this is bad. Like
I got really into our conversation and a lot less into the game.
I'm kind of done with this map already too. It's fine. As bad as that may sound.
Just talk about how we can give good reviews to these guys and then throw shade. Throw more shade. I guess on that note, it's a small map. I mean, it's fine. It's good. Nothing really bad about it. The soul box doors are interesting. I wouldn't say they're rather good or bad for me. Just map small, not a lot to it. I mean, what's there is pretty solid, but wish there was more to be there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of close. Not really, but kind of close to the amount we need to end the map. So anyways, yeah, I mean, basically, you could still buy the cosmetics for, like, it took a while to earn the money, or in-game currency you needed to, get the cosmetics. Or you could buy alpha packs and have a chance to get something good out of them. Granted, most of the time you got trash. But, I mean, it was all cosmetics, so it didn't affect the gameplay, and I'm okay with that. Black Ops 3, what they did is they came out with all these really cool DLC guns, and they're like, haha, the only way to get them is to get them out of a loot crate. And then we're going to also make it so your chance of getting a weapon is, like, insanely low.
Alright, to play devil's advocate here, could you not argue that the weapons are simply cosmetic too? Because, I mean, you're using a gun either way.
Yeah, but the
weapon, just what gun you're using changes.
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't all have the same stats. They have different stats, which affects the game.
I mean, sure, but I mean, the level of things like that really feeling shitty is when something broken is, you know, very unobtainable.
Dude, when the crowbar first came out, it was broken. AF. Like, it had... I don't remember... I don't think I ever managed to grab the crowbar. Or maybe I did, but I don't think I got it when it was still, like, pretty new. So, I mean, at first, basically, the idea with their melee or their weapons were, oh, yeah, we're going to introduce weapons, but they're just reskins of the melee weapons. But then when the crowbar first came out, it was actually better than the regular knife, because it had, like, more range or something. I don't remember. I just remember it was better than the knife. And I was okay with that. I mean, not the crowbar being better than the knife, but them just having reskins of the knife. That was fine. But then they're like, oh yeah, we're going to add in things like the M16 and the M1 Grand and the FFAR. The gun in my hand actually was a box weapon, or a loot box weapon in Black Ops 3.
Well, just a call out to people out there. I mean, mostly the loot boxes have gone away, but you heard it here. Gambling is a no-no.
I mean, yeah, obviously, if you ever take anything from our that one map we played that was just basically gambling the map, and the whole fact that we jokingly censored it, but almost like seriously censored it. Like, I could see someone, if we were like a monetizing channel, I could see YouTube wanting us to seriously censor gambling. Well, maybe not, because
YouTube's just a shit show now. I mean, everything has to be so fucking whitewashed.
well, they're Protestant. The Protestant YouTube, or not Protestant YouTube, Amish. They want to be nice and pure. I was watching, Oh, no, I can't go down, because if I go down, then I'm not going to have enough to buy the ending.
Is that really the best analogy we have here, is that they're Amish?
Well, you know, I just saw a YouTuber make that, comparison, because, so I guess we'll just shout out another YouTuber, kind of. I was
another YouTuber?
was watching the Saber Spark, and he was reviewing, what the fuck was it called? I don't remember, some adult TV education. It was supposed to be a, yeah, sex ed adult cartoon kind of thing. And he was just talking about how YouTube is like Amish. He made that comparison. I mean, I think we just gotta go no balls like Cream Crew. We're gonna bring them up again, because they were literally making fun of the CEO of YouTube, and they monetize their videos.
I mean, you kind of put them in a yeah, checkmate there, I guess. Because honestly, if they demonetize you talking shit about them, then like that shows their hand. They're just not allowing any sort of opposition. You know, once you hit that, then people don't have to speculate that you're a bunch of assholes. They know it.
Yeah.
Like, you're better off letting someone say, hey, YouTube's a bunch of assholes, because at least then people have to believe what they're saying. Once you censor that, then it's just backing up the point.
Yeah, it really is. I kind of forgot what the point we were making was, so I'm gonna just try to wrap this up, because I can end the map.
I'm gonna wrap it up, folks. Yeah, you hear that? You like that nice 20 minutes of jabbering and not staying on topic? Yeah, and Jason thinks we should make a podcast.
But dude, okay, so back to the Cream Crew. They tend to stay on topic, but they jump around a bunch too. And okay, I'm just gonna end the game right now. Oh, woo! We survived 20 rounds.
Ooh.
Should I point out how, like, No, we'll point that out in a different video. So I'm just going to quickly point out the fact that my brother changed his name to your favorite white guy, but it cuts it off, so it's only your favorite
Wait.
wit. Your favorite wit. Wait, I think I had the most kills, and I had less downs. Too good.
You had, I had the most kills, but you had more headshots.
Yeah, because I'm too good. I just got that snipe, that...
You are too good.
That, fucking sharpshooter. I'm just a sharpshooter, man.
You beat me.
So, yeah. I guess that's just kind of wraps it up. Sort of just a mumbo-jumbo of nothingness. I mean, I think we got a few more minutes we can spare. Will it tell me how long that this has been going? No.
Enjoy this mumbo jumbo. Womp domp domp. Sure to slap the like button.
25 minutes is how long this is. I think this is one of our shortest. The only one I think that was shorter was the Project Z. Or what was that called? It was like Project something.
Project Z3 or whatever.
Yeah, that guy who's like, oh, this is my first map. The map ended up being really short.
Really short.
And, okay, so then the other thing I wanted to just quickly say, because we were talking, just to kind of back up, make us not seem so awful about talking shit about the map, is the fact that I don't even know... Okay, so I know barely anything about Gilligan's Island, but nothing of that screamed Gilligan's Island to me. Like, that whole map was basically... That could have just been a... You could have told me that was a generic island, and I would have believed you, like...
Yeah?
I don't know what about that was supposed to scream Gilligan's Island. Maybe the boat, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if a map creator wants to come on and you know, challenge us on whether or not that was a good map or not, we welcome that.
Yeah, see, okay, we gotta one day it's gonna just be like, because one day, just last thing, I know I've said this is the last thing like 5 times now already, but this is literally the last thing, and then we're gonna end the video. So I'm not even gonna link, because we've shout out so many different YouTube channels that don't even really need shout outs, so I'm not even gonna bother, because I'm not gonna remember every single one. I'm not gonna even bother trying to remember to link them all. But Mr. Homeless, if anybody watches Mr. Homeless, which I don't think my brother does, so just so you know, Josh, and anybody who watches this knows, he's a Siege YouTuber. He does really stupid videos. Basically, his videos consist of him playing Rainbow Six Siege with things that really shouldn't be a controller. Like, for example, he managed to program a Power Glove, which is a really old Nintendo controller. Like, I don't even remember what Nintendo system it was for, but it was a really old one. And he played Rainbow Six Siege with it. Did he do good? Not really, but did he do it? Yeah. So he does stuff like that. Basically, he also plays rip-off games. So he's playing this Rainbow Six Siege game that was a rip-off, and the creator he literally got to play it with the creator, and he got to talk to the creator afterwards. So, you know, at one point, some creator of a map's just gonna come on and just be like, talk about their map and how, like, why their rip-off map is a good map. And, they're just gonna play with us, and then we're gonna laugh at them a little bit, and then they're just gonna be like that, how it was with Mr. Homeless. They're gonna be like, yeah, I know my rip-off thing is trash. But, like, because the guy talked about how he's like, oh yeah, I was just really excited for the release of Rainbow Six Siege, so he made a game called Siege, just Siege. And it was the map House. And, but there was respawning. So it was very basic, and you respawned in the same spot every time, so you could easily just spawn camp. Like Mr. Homeless literally spawn camped the creator with a shotgun, and he beat the creator at his own game. And the guy was like, yeah, I just did this for fun, so me and my buds could play Rainbow Six before it came out, Rainbow Six Siege, because I was just so excited for it to release. And, yeah, he's just like, oh yeah, I know this is a ripoff. I don't make any money off of it, and it was just for the hell of it. I don't even know if you can play that ripoff, or how Mr. Homeless got his hands on it. I'm kind of feeling like maybe he somehow got in contact with the guy, or the guy got in contact with him, and then gave him a copy. And the game's probably not even available to the public. But yeah. So I guess that just segues to any map creators out there. If you want us to play your maps, we'll play it. I think the only requirement is that you get on and play it with us. Honestly, that's probably not even a requirement. We'll probably just play it anyways, but you really should just get on and play it with... Damn, I just realized that... Well, you know what? We're gonna end it on a cliffhanger. I just realized my name's still changed from last time, so it's JJ the Real Ryan. We're gonna leave that on a cliffhanger, and in the next video I'll talk about why it's JJ the Real Ryan. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I kind of went on a rant there at the end, and my brother didn't really talk. But we'll see you in the next video. Bye.